Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Man, this thing's warm tonight. All right, man. It's been a strange year, to say the least, and it got stranger this morning with medics coming to get our strength coach. Today, practice was canceled. Um, there will be practice tomorrow, 11:30. It'll be closed to the media, and for the most part, I mean, Anthony Brown is a little banged up, but for the most part, the team is actually pretty healthy. Um, this game is actually pretty big. I know a lot of people still think that, no, man, let's just you lose. The season's over. It's done with. Let's just get ready for next year. But I think we're actually getting ready for next year. I think that part of getting ready for next year is changing attitudes and finding those people that want to be here. I don't honestly think that we're necessarily that far away once we get back some of those pieces that were hurt. And let's understand that this year is just a crazy year. It's hard to judge because so many players were injured, and for us to have all new coaching staff, it's just hard. You didn't even have a regular off season. So if we can turn this around, it's going to make me feel really, really good. The flip side of it is, let's say hypothetically, the Cowboys that we end up 7-9. And I know y'all looking and saying, man, you crazy. Well, I think we could win 4 games. I think it's possible we could also lose 6 games. But I'm not trying to be unrealistic. Our division is still not that strong. I think we win 2 of the 3 games in our division. We got the Eagles, Giants, and Washington. I think we got the Cincinnati Bengals. Without Joe Burrow, I think you got a pretty good chance on that one. The 49ers, they've been a disappointment, and even Baltimore is not playing up to the standards that people thought. I'm not saying that Baltimore's not a much better team than we are, because they are. But sometimes in football, you beat teams that you shouldn't beat, and you lose to teams you shouldn't lose to. It's the nature of the beast. It's just how it is sometimes. Football is a crazy lever. But I'd rather be the Cowboys, and let's say, say worst case, 6-10, we win the division, but at least we played better in the second half without having all of our parts. As opposed to Philly right now that are really questioning themselves. You can understand us losing, not having, Dak Prescott. You can understand that. You can look back and say, well, 2015, Tony Romo got hurt, and we won 1 game without Tony Romo. 1 game without Tony Romo. If we get some momentum with, Double G, with Andy Dalton, with Ben DiNucci, and we somehow win the division, you look over at the Eagles right now with Carson Wentz, who is the worst. I mean, he's the worst. He is like leading in every category you don't want to lead in as a quarterback. Completion percentage, turnovers. He's at the bottom, I should say. Worst. He is the worst quarterback right now in the NFL. And if you're the Eagles looking and saying, damn, we owe him a boatload of money. And if your season goes down the tank, having that guy along with, Rhaegar, your wide receiver, your Dallas Goedert there, your Alshon Jeffries, you have weapons and you're not able to do anything with them. You're feeling really, really bad about that and your prospects for the future. I've been talking to Philly 500, man, and boy, since he gave up the belt, that is one sad sack right now. He is just like, he's just gone. He is in such disbelief right now. He can't believe how bad they are. We'll deal with the draft when the draft comes. Right now, we're in a dogfight for the season. And we got 2 days. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? 2 days, burgundy and gold. Not one. We got 2 days. 2 days. We got our teeth kicked in last time. And I hope, boy, do I hope, that our players remember that feeling. That our players get a sense of pride. That our players understand that they wear the star on that helmet. That they need to understand that they need to earn that star. That just because they've made it on the Dallas Cowboys doesn't mean that you've made it as part of that lineage. That you got to earn your stripes or your star. And that starts by kicking the ass, kick the ass out of the Washington football team. Get up off the mat. Force your will, enact some revenge for that last beat down that you took, and man the F up. That's what that star means to me. That star was, we don't back down. We don't take shit from nobody. That's what it used to mean. You guys right now, you want to be part of this? You got to go out there and earn it. You got to take what belongs to you. And I want to see that sense of urgency. I want to see you guys go out there and have fun. And believe me, there's no more fun for all of us than seeing the Washington football team get their ass handed to them. Their ass handed to them. And in this year of 2020, which has just been terrible, we need this. We at least need some bragging rights. I can't wait for this game. As much as I'd like to be having Thanksgiving with mom and dad, have my kids all here, that sucks. But at least if the Cowboys can get the win, it'll be a good Thanksgiving. Smells like the gas is almost out of here. I think the fire's about to die. I think the fire is saying, you too long-winded. You too long-winded. We gonna go out. Let's see. We gonna go out because you talk too damn much. And maybe I do. But we all have our addictions. All right, y'all. If you're traveling, please be safe. If you're going to be around others, please be safe. And if you're going to stay home, please be safe. And I'll see you guys first thing in the morning. Peace. Love how the star flashes. Look at that. Hold on.